Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make this lovely beading bead hexagon bag. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Thank you. So to start this lovely project, you're going to need a fishing line of 0.7 and this beading bead and scissors. You can use any other bead of your choice. So to start, we're going to start by placing 6 beads on a fishing line strand and cross the 6th one. So we're making a ring of 6. So now we have 6 rings. Then next on the 2nd strand, place 5 beads and cross the 5th one. Yeah, we have 5 beads. Now cross the 5th bead rather. So here again we have 2 rings, and on each bead we have 6 rings if you count in total 6 beads in each rings. So next you're going to place your fishing line into the next bead. Okay, like that, and pull it out. Then place 4 beads on the 2nd strand and you're going to cross the 4th one. So cross the 4th bead. Yeah, and in total we have like 3 rings, and if you count each bead, that's 6 beads on each ring. So place your fishing line into the next bead hole and pull it out just like that. And the 2nd strand, you're going to place 4 beads and cross the 4th one. So whenever we're placing our fishing line in just one bead, just know that you're going to be using 4 beads. And when you have to place your fishing line into 2 beads, then you'll be using 3 beads. Okay, so into the next bead or just one, you're going to place your fishing line in there and you pull it out. Then on the next strand you're going to place 4 beads and cross it. So cross the 4th one. Just keep following and I promise you're going to get this because it's very simple. So in total I have 5 rings here. So into the next bead hole, you're going to place your fishing line in there and pull it out. Then place 4 beads and cross the 4th one. So to close our cycle now, we're going to place our fishing line into the next 2 beads. Okay, and there we're going to be using 3 beads to make our bead 6 in total. Remember, on each ring, in each rings you have to have 6 beads. So place your fishing line into the next 2 beads. So in total you should have 10 rings. And to do the next stage, so into the next bead O, place your fishing line in there. Pull it out, and on the second strand you're going to place 4 beads. One, two, 3, and cross the 4th bead. So in total here we have 11 rings, and to close the last one you're going to place your bead into the next 2 bead, your fishing line into the next 2 bead. Pull it out, and place 3 beads on the second strand, then cross the 3rd one. So in total you should have 12 rings and 6 beads in each rings. So we have 12 rings. So for the next stage, place your fishing line into the next bead, pull it out, and place 4 beads on the second strand, then cross the 4th one. Cross the 4th bead. So into the next 2 bead, place your fishing line in there and pull it out. Then place 3 beads on the second strand and cross the 3rd one. So you should have 14 rings in total now, and 6 beads in each ring. So into the next bead, place your fishing line in there and pull it out, just like that, and place 4 beads on the second strand. Then cross the 4th one. Place your fishing line into the next 2 beads. And pull it out. and place 3 beads in the second strand, then cross the third one, so in total now you should have 16 rings. Place your fishing line into the next bead. Pull it out. And place 4 beads. Then cross the fourth one. Yeah, so we have 17 rings here. So this next stage, you're going to place your fishing line into the next 2 bead. You can see we have 4 space left. So into the next 2 bead, place your fishing line in there and pull it out. That's the first one. And the second one, pull it out. Then place 3 beads in there on the second strand and cross the third one. So into the next 2, place your fishing line in there. Pull it out. And then place it into the second one and pull it out. In the second strand, you're going to place 3 beads and cross the third one. So in total, you should have 19 rings now, just like I do. So for the next stage, you're going to place your fishing line into the next bead. And pull it out. So place 4 beads in there in your second strand and cross the fourth one. Into the next 2 bead, place your fishing line in there and pull it out. and on the second strand place 3 beads and cross the third one. So in total you should have 21 rings. So into the next bead hole, place your fishing line in there and then pull it out. So on the second strand you're going to place 4 beads and cross the fourth one. So you have 22 rings in total now. Into the next 2 beads, place your fishing line in there. And place 3 beads on the second strand, then cross the third one. So I have 23 rings in total now. You should also have 23 rings in total when you get to this stage. So into the next 2, place your fishing line in there and pull it out. Then you're going to place 3 beads and cross it to close this. So you're just going to continue like this round until you have your hexagon shape, and depends on the size you want. So you're just going to continue like this. So place 3 beads on the second strand and cross it. Just like that. So place your fishing line into the next one. Pull it out. And on the second strand, you're going to place 4 beads. So this is the pattern you're going to continue with, like I said before. Four beads across the fourth one. Like that. Into the next 2, place your fishing line in there and you pull it out. Then you're going to place 3 beads and cross it. and then into the next two. Place your fishing line in there, pull it out, and place 3 beads. Then cross the third one. So you're going to continue with this pattern. I'm going to continue with mine off camera, so just continue with this, then I'll let you know what to do next. So this is the first hexagon shape I made. You're going to be making 2 of this, and this is the second one. And here I'm going to show you how to end the work once you're done, how to tie it neatly. So just pay full attention to this. Please make sure you do not skip the video, and I am 100% certain that you're going to get a lovely result at the end of this. So this is the last stage, and I'm just going to place my fishing line into the next 2 beads and place 3 beads on the other strand. So I had to cross this first to be sure. So you can see what I did here. Next, you're just going to tie your work neatly. You can tie it 2 times, you can tie it 3 times, but make sure you tie it neatly and do not tie it on the bead so that your fishing line can pass through the bead. So next, you're going to weave it in. You're going to weave your fishing line into those beads before you cut it. Okay, just to secure it. I think that's all. So this side here is a demarcation, and if I count from this other side, I have 5 on this side and then 5 on the other side. So in total I have 11 on this side, and the middle here is the demarcation. So for this next stage, we're going to be creating the side, and insert your fishing line into the bead. Just pick a side that you want to start with. I'm going to start with this side. And on one strand, you're going to place 3 beads and cross the third one. This 1, 2, and cross the third one. So you're going to place your fishing line into the next bead O. And on the second strand, you're going to place 2 beads and cross the second one. Place your fishing line into the next bead hole. Make sure you do not omit any bead. Pull it out and place 2 beads and cross the second one. So you're going to continue with this pattern until you get to the other side. So continue with this until you get to this side. And once you get to that side, I'm going to tell you what to do next. So I am done with the first stage and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to show you how to turn your work to continue with the next stage. So place 2 beads on the side of the strand and then cross it. So you should have something like this. That is how to turn your work. And next we're going to place 3 beads and cross the third one. Just like that. And we're going to continue with the pattern we did on the first stage. Place your fishing line into the next bead hole. And on the second strand, you're going to place 2 beads and cross the second one just like we've been doing. just like that. So you're going to continue with this into the next bead hole. You're going to place your fishing line in there and place 2 beads. You're going to continue like that until you get to this side. Okay, and make sure you do the same thing on the other side. I already did mine, and this is what it looks like. So I am going to show you, once I am done with this, I'm going to do this off camera, and once I am done, I'm going to show you how to join your work together. Then, and this is what it looks like before joining it together. And make sure your work is equal to the other one. Make sure it's equivalent to the other one. If not, you have a problem when you're joining it. Do not omit any parts. Count when you're supposed to count. Now you're going to get a new fishing line strand. Place a bead in there. Then insert your fishing line into both sides of the bead. One on each side. Then pull it out. Get a bead and cross just one bead. Then you cross your fishing line with a bead. And place your fishing line into the next side on both sides. You place your fishing line in there, then you pull it out just like that. And then on the other side, place your fishing line in there in the bead and pull it out just like that. And then you're going to cross with a bead. Place your fishing line into the next bead hole on the side, just like that, and pull it out, and then get the next strand. Place your fishing line in there, pull it out, and cross with the bead. So this is the pattern you're going to continue with. Very easy to join it. Make sure you do it neatly and firm. So you're going to continue with this until you get to the other side. So I am done, and this is what it looks like. So next we're going to be joining the handle, and I am going to be using this method. First, place your handle on the bead and make sure you know the side you want your handle to sit before you start. So place your fishing line into the bead. Once you've gotten the angle you want your handle to sit, place 2 beads on each side and cross the third one, just like that, and then place 1 bead on each side and then cross the next part, the next bead rather, that's the 3rd bead. And you make sure it's firm, okay? Depends on the handle you're using. So because of the size of my handle, I had to add more bead. So now you're going to join it. Just insert your fishing line into each side. and then pull it out. So repeat the same thing you did on the other side. Repeat it on the second side. So just cross, once you're done, cross the bead, the fishing line together, and then you're going to weave it in. Just weave it in to secure the fishing line, and you can tie it neatly also once you're done weaving it in before you cut it. So make sure you repeat the same thing you did on this side, repeat it on the other hand too. And that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe, like, comments, and share. Thank you.